माइक बंद करें। शिवोहम। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। This is the 29th stanza of chapter 4 Geeta. अपाने जुह्यति प्राणं प्राणे अपानं तथा परे प्राणापान गतिरुद्ध्वा प्राणायाम परायणः। अपाने जुह्यति प्राणं प्राणे अपानं तथा अपरे प्राण अपान गतिरुद्ध्वा प्राणायाम परायणः। अपाने, it means the apan vayu. Juhyati, it means the hava, it means the putting in the fire of inner side. Pranam, it means pranavayu. Prane, it means pranavayu, in the pranavayu. Apanam means apanvayu, like the surrender material in the fire. Pranapan gati ruddhva, it means pran and apan both must be stay. It means kumbhaka, kumbhak. Pranayam prana, it means pranayam, doing the pranayam with good skill. So it is the meaning of the words. Now the meaning of stanza in simple language. Apana vayu, in the pranavayu surrender apan vayu, and it is called the apan vayu made this type fire, and pranavayu made the material who put be in the fire. And and the second is when the pranavayu become fire and apan vayu become material for burning. That is the havana. Havana means yajna, yani put in the holy fire. Pran and apan control on both, and pran and apan both must be stay. That is called the person, he is perfect in the pranayama. So by this action they burn their all sins and all wrong impression of janmas by this yajna. It is the meaning of language, not inner meaning, not the deep meaning, the secret meaning. It is not the secret meaning. Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma Parabrahma Sarvatma Sri Hari Bhagavan Krishna says the Arjuna is only medium of this knowledge. Krishna teaching for all the relation between the Sakshi meditation and the pranayama. The connectivity with pranayama and Sakshi. When you aware in the Sakshi, when you aware in the witnessing, when you aware in the seeing, then in every action you only see. You do not become doer, you become only seer. Your senses, your engines of senses, your force, your power, your energy of senses, that is prana. So, the three layer of the Sakshi, one is from senses layer of Sakshi, you aware in senses. Second layer of Sakshi, you aware in Tanmatra. Third layer of Sakshi, you aware in prana. I told you in my last discourse, prana, apana, udana, vyana, samana, naga, kurma, krankala. And I told you also, if you want to know in detail, you should read Patanjali Yoga Pradipa, the book in English, Patanjali. So, when your awareness reach in the level of your prana, I want to again say that prana is not the respiration. Prana is not metabolism or catabolism. Prana is a power of your life. You have lived in a fixed time period because prana is provided by the God. Prana is provided by the nature. It is like your cell. It is like your cell. As the watch and the toy, they be put in the toy, that cell, and when the cell is finished, that machine will stop the working. When prana is finished, the body will dead. So, this yajna, this fire and surrendering into the fire, it is going on continuously. It is rechargeable cell-like. It is continuously doing action. It is continuously mechanism automatically. When you inhale, then you putting your prana into apana. You know, the prana is your upper area, prana, and apana is under your belly button. When you take breathing inside, you see your belly button moves. Your prana, some person's prana goes to the first chakra also, the long breath. So that is the havan of prana in apana. And then when this oxygen of your prana is the physical form, is oxygen gas. Oxygen comes in your lungs and they make the oxyhemoglobin, and the oxyhemoglobin in the red blood corpuscles, the red blood corpuscle oxyhemoglobin goes in cell to cell in your body. And in every cell there is anabolism, catabolism and metabolism, the actions performed, that is called the oxidation. So, a person who is aware in the Sakshi awareness very keenly, he can see inside of his body what is doing on, what is doing in his body. That is the deep stage of the Sakshi, that is the awareness in the prana. It is a very, very keen and micro observation. That is called the stage of Sakshi awareness in the prana. It means the power of life, the prana. How to prana make the material of sitting in apana fire. So it is called apane juhati pranam. And how this apana shakti, apana power, which type of this fire? It is the word, fire is a word, but this is not like that fire. It is a micro mechanism of burning the glucose and making the additional sign triphosphates. So adenosine triphosphate break into the adenosine diphosphate and one energy bond release, then this is your life mechanism, not life. This is your life mechanism. So if you are very, very aware in this Sakshi meditation, witnessing meditation, you can see the slight change in your body, or you can see even inner side what is doing on. The next thing Sadhguru says, the prana juhati apana. When the apana upper side, and they comes in the lungs from every cell, and carbon dioxide released by the lungs, that is called apana juhati prana. Your carbon dioxide going on, the outer side there is oxygen. So apana juhati prana. When they struck each other, the life is going on, his actions. So both actions, prana, apana juhati prana and prana juhati apana, the both actions, our scientist says metabolic and catabolic. The scientists only see these actions in the laboratories, but the spiritual scientist, like you person, you my friends, they can see all these actions in their body. Scientists is not know, but our knower know everything. So they can detach from prana, they are successfully detached from prana, they can see themselves, they are not pranas, they are something another from prana. So every action and reaction of life you can aware by this witnessing meditation. Lord Krishna says in this stanza, if you are not knowing yourself or not doing the awareness meditation, you are wasting your prana and apana and whole your life in vain without any meaning. So this stanza aware us. We must be aware in the prana's actions and prana's level of power. This is the third important stage of Sakshi meditation. If you do not aware in the prana, you lost your prana without any meaning. Your birth is meaningless. You do not know yourself that you are now in illusion and you are then in illusion and you will die in illusion and you will go in illusion and your unstopped journey of different type of birth and death, birth and death, birth and death. So Krishna says, your prana is meaningless until you are not awareing. My dear friends, I request you, please aware in the witnessing meditation, see everything, detach from everything, and the last stage only you will be remain, and that is the stage of highest divinity, and that is you, that is existence, that is God. Thank you very much.